Retire early and live your best life. The benefits of financial independence with FIRE. In recent years, the FIRE movement has gained a significant following, inspiring people around the world to take control of their finances and retire early. The idea of achieving financial independence and living a life free from the constraints of traditional employment has captured the imaginations of many, and for good reason. As someone who has been following the principles of the FIRE movement for some time, I'm thrilled to see a comprehensive guide like Retire Early and Live Your Best Life: The Benefits of Financial Independence with FIRE come to fruition. This book provides a clear and concise roadmap for achieving financial independence and retiring early, covering everything from assessing your finances to living the FIRE lifestyle. But Retire Early and Live Your Best Life is more than just a how-to guide for achieving financial independence. It's a book that challenges readers to re-examine their relationship with money, to live intentionally, and to find fulfillment in pursuits that go beyond financial gain. It's a book that emphasizes the importance of community, of giving back, and of making a positive impact on the world around us. In a society that often equates success with material wealth, the FIRE movement represents a refreshing alternative. It's a movement that encourages us to prioritize experiences over possessions, to pursue work that aligns with our values, and to cultivate a sense of gratitude and contentment in our lives. If you're considering pursuing financial independence and early retirement, Retire Early and Live Your Best Life is an excellent resource to guide you on your journey. I have no doubt that this book will inspire and empower readers to take control of their finances, pursue their passions, and live life on their own terms. I'm honored to endorse Retire Early and Live Your Best Life: The Benefits of Financial Independence with FIRE, and I'm confident that it will make a positive impact on anyone who reads it. Best wishes on your journey to financial independence and early retirement. Chapter 1: Introduction to the FIRE Movement. What is the FIRE movement, and why should you care? FIRE stands for Financial Independence Retire Early, and it's a lifestyle and financial strategy that's gaining popularity among people who want to retire early and live their best lives. The FIRE movement is based on the idea of achieving financial independence as quickly as possible, usually in your 30s, 40s, or 50s. This means having enough money saved and invested to cover your living expenses for the rest of your life without having to work for a paycheck. Once you reach financial independence, you're free to retire early or pursue other passions and interests that you may not have had time for before. The benefits of the FIRE movement are clear. By achieving financial independence and retiring early, you can pursue your dreams. Whether that means traveling the world, starting a business, or volunteering for a cause you care about, financial independence gives you the freedom to do what you love without worrying about money. Enjoy more time with loved ones. By retiring early, you can spend more time with your family and friends, building deeper relationships and creating meaningful memories. Live a less stressful life. When you're financially independent, you don't have to worry about the stress of work, debt, or financial insecurity. You can focus on your health, your relationships, and your personal growth. Achieve financial security. The FIRE movement is all about building a strong financial foundation that can support you for the rest of your life. With financial independence, you don't have to worry about running out of money in retirement or being dependent on others for financial support. Of course, achieving financial independence and retiring early isn't easy. It requires a lot of hard work, discipline, and sacrifice. But for those who are willing to put in the effort, the rewards can be life-changing. In this book, we'll explore the principles and strategies of the FIRE movement in detail, and show you how to achieve financial independence and retire early yourself. Whether you're just starting out on your journey to financial independence, or you're a seasoned investor looking for new ideas and strategies, this book is for you. So let's get started on the path to early retirement and living your best life. Chapter 2: Assessing your finances. Before you can achieve financial independence and retire early, you need to know where you stand financially. This means assessing your current financial situation, setting goals for the future, and creating a plan to get there. In this chapter, we'll explore how to assess your finances and set yourself up for success on the path to financial independence. The first step to achieving financial independence is understanding your current financial situation. This means taking stock of your income, expenses, assets, and liabilities. Here are some key questions to ask yourself. How much money do you make each year? This includes your salary, any side income, and any other sources of income you have. What are your current expenses? This includes everything from your rent or mortgage payment to your monthly grocery bill to your Netflix subscription. How much debt do you have? This includes any credit card debt, student loans, car loans, or other debts you may have. What assets do you have? This includes everything from your savings account to your retirement accounts to any property you own. Once you have a clear understanding of your current financial situation, you can start to set goals for the future. The next step in achieving financial independence is setting goals for the future. This means determining how much money you need to save and invest to achieve financial independence and retire early. Here are some key questions to ask yourself. When do you want to retire? This will determine how much time you have to save and invest before you retire. How much money do you need to cover your living expenses in retirement? This will depend on your current lifestyle, where you plan to live in retirement, and other factors. How much money do you need to save and invest to achieve financial independence? This will depend on your target retirement age, your expected expenses in retirement, and other factors. One of the most important steps in achieving financial independence is creating a budget and tracking your expenses. This means figuring out how much money you need to save each month, and where you can cut back on expenses to free up more money for savings and investing. Here are some tips for creating a budget. Start by tracking your expenses for a month or two. This will give you a clear idea of where your money is going and where you can cut back. Categorize your expenses by fixed expenses and variable expenses. Set a budget for each category of expenses, and stick to it as much as possible. Look for ways to cut back on your expenses. This could mean canceling subscriptions you don't use, shopping at a cheaper grocery store, or finding ways to save money on your utility bills. By assessing your finances, setting goals for the future, and creating a budget and tracking your expenses, you'll be well on your way to achieving financial independence and retiring early. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to save aggressively and make the most of your income. Chapter 3: Saving Aggressively. To achieve financial independence and retire early, it's not enough to simply live within your means and save a little bit each month. You need to save aggressively, with the goal of saving and investing as much money as possible to accelerate your path to financial freedom. In this chapter, we'll explore how to save aggressively and make the most of your income. The first step in saving aggressively is maximizing your income. This means finding ways to increase your income so that you have more money to save and invest. Here are some tips for maximizing your income. Negotiate your salary. If you're employed, negotiate your salary during performance reviews or when starting a new job. Pursue side hustles. Consider taking on a side job or starting a side business to earn extra income. Take advantage of investment opportunities. If you have the knowledge and expertise, consider investing in stocks, real estate, or other assets that can generate additional income. The second step in saving aggressively is cutting your expenses. This means finding ways to live frugally and reduce your expenses so that you can save and invest more money. Here are some tips for cutting your expenses. Cut back on discretionary spending. This includes things like dining out, entertainment, and travel. Look for ways to save money on these expenses or cut them out altogether. Find ways to save on essential expenses. This could mean shopping for cheaper groceries, using public transportation instead of driving, or negotiating with service providers for lower rates. Consider downsizing. If you're currently living in a large house or apartment, consider downsizing to a smaller, more affordable home. The third step in saving aggressively is automating your savings. This means setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings and investment accounts so that you don't have to think about saving each month. Here are some tips for automating your savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account. This will ensure that a portion of your paycheck is automatically transferred to your savings account each month. Set up automatic contributions to your retirement accounts. This will ensure that you're contributing to your retirement accounts each month without having to remember to do it. Consider automating your investments. If you're investing in stocks or other assets, consider setting up automatic investments to take advantage of dollar-cost averaging. By maximizing your income, cutting your expenses, and automating your savings, you can save aggressively and make the most of your income on the path to financial independence and early retirement. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to invest your savings for maximum returns. Chapter 4: Investing for Financial Independence. Saving aggressively is only half the battle when it comes to achieving financial independence and retiring early. The other half is investing your savings in a way that maximizes your returns and helps you reach your financial goals. In this chapter, we'll explore how to invest for financial independence and make your money work for you. Before you can start investing, it's important to understand the various investment options available to you. Here are some of the most common types of investments. Stocks. Stocks represent ownership in a company and can provide long-term growth and income through dividends. Bonds. Bonds represent loans made to companies or governments and can provide stable income through interest payments. Mutual funds. Mutual funds are professionally managed investment portfolios that allow you to invest in a diversified mix of stocks, bonds, and other assets. Exchange-traded funds. ETFs are similar to mutual funds, but they trade like individual stocks on an exchange. Real estate. Real estate can provide long-term growth and income through rental properties or property flipping. Alternative investments. Alternative investments include assets such as commodities, private equity, and hedge funds that can provide diversification and potentially higher returns. Once you understand your investment options, it's important to choose the right mix of assets for your portfolio. This is known as your asset allocation, and it will depend on factors such as your risk tolerance, investment goals, and time horizon. Here are some guidelines for choosing your asset allocation. Determine your risk tolerance. Are you comfortable with the ups and downs of the stock market, or do you prefer a more conservative approach? Consider your investment goals. Do you need your investments to generate income now, or are you focused on long-term growth? Determine your time horizon. If you're investing for the long term, you may be able to tolerate more risk than if you're investing for the short term. Diversify your portfolio. Diversification can help reduce risk by spreading your investments across different asset classes and sectors. Once you've chosen your asset allocation, it's important to stick to your investment plan. This means avoiding emotional reactions to market fluctuations and staying the course even when things get tough. Here are some tips for sticking to your investment plan. Set up automatic investments. This will help you stick to your investment plan by ensuring that you're investing regularly, regardless of market conditions. Ignore short-term market fluctuations. Market fluctuations are normal, and they shouldn't cause you to panic or make emotional decisions. Rebalance your portfolio periodically. As your investments grow and change, it's important to rebalance your portfolio to maintain your desired asset allocation. Monitor your progress toward your financial goals. Regularly tracking your progress can help you stay motivated and make adjustments as needed. Investing for financial independence requires a long-term perspective, discipline, and patience. By understanding your investment options, choosing the right asset allocation, and sticking to your investment plan, you can make your money work for you and achieve your financial goals. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to optimize your tax strategy to maximize your investment returns. Chapter 5: Achieving Financial Freedom. Financial freedom is the ultimate goal of the FIRE movement. It's the point at which you have enough money to cover your expenses without having to rely on a job or other sources of income. Achieving financial freedom requires a combination of saving aggressively, investing wisely, and minimizing your expenses. In this chapter, we'll explore how to achieve financial freedom and live the life you want. Your financial freedom number is the amount of money you need to cover your expenses without having to rely on a job or other sources of income. To calculate your financial freedom number, follow these steps. 1. Determine your annual expenses. This includes everything you spend money on, from housing and food to transportation and entertainment. 2. Multiply your annual expenses by 25. This is the amount of money you'll need to accumulate to achieve financial freedom based on the 4% rule, which suggests that you can safely withdraw 4% of your investment portfolio each year without running out of money. For example, if your annual expenses are $50,000, your financial freedom number would be $1.25 million. One of the key ways to achieve financial freedom is to minimize your expenses. This means finding ways to live a fulfilling life without spending a lot of money. Here are some tips for minimizing your expenses. Focus on the things that bring you the most joy. Cut back on expenses that don't add value to your life. Practice mindful spending. Consider each purchase carefully and ask yourself if it's worth the money. Eliminate debt. High-interest debt can eat away at your savings, so it's important to pay it off as quickly as possible. Live a simple life. Embrace a minimalist lifestyle and focus on experiences rather than possessions. Another key to achieving financial freedom is generating passive income. This is income that you earn without having to actively work for it. Here are some examples of passive income streams: rental income from real estate investments, dividend income from stocks and mutual funds, royalties from books, music, or other creative works, income from a side business or online course. By generating passive income, you can supplement your investment portfolio and help cover your expenses without having to rely on a job. Finally, achieving financial freedom requires discipline and persistence. It's important to stick to your saving and investing plan, even when things get tough. Here are some tips for staying the course. Focus on the long term. Remember that achieving financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. Celebrate your progress. Track your progress and celebrate each milestone along the way. Stay motivated. Remind yourself why you're pursuing financial freedom and stay motivated to achieve your goals. Achieving financial freedom is a challenging but rewarding goal. By calculating your financial freedom number, minimizing your expenses, generating passive income, and sticking to your plan, you can achieve the financial independence you need to live your best life. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to plan for retirement and make the most of your golden years. Chapter 6: Managing Your Risks. While the FIRE movement can be a great way to achieve financial freedom and retire early, it also comes with risks. Managing these risks is crucial to ensure that you don't jeopardize your financial future. In this chapter, we'll explore the risks associated with the FIRE movement and how to manage them. Risk number 1: Market risk. One of the biggest risks associated with investing is market risk. This is the risk that the value of your investments will decline due to changes in the market. To manage this risk, it's important to diversify your investments. This means spreading your investments across a variety of asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. By diversifying, you can reduce your exposure to any one asset class and minimize the impact of market fluctuations on your portfolio. Risk number 2: Inflation risk. Another risk associated with retirement is inflation risk. Inflation is the gradual increase in the cost of goods and services over time. This means that the value of your money will decrease over time if it's not invested properly. To manage inflation risk, it's important to invest in assets that have historically outpaced inflation, such as stocks, real estate, and commodities. Risk number 3: Longevity risk. Longevity risk is the risk of outliving your retirement savings. With the increasing life expectancy of people, longevity risk is a major concern for retirees. To manage this risk, it's important to plan for a long retirement by saving aggressively and investing wisely. Additionally, purchasing an annuity or other forms of insurance can help manage longevity risk by providing a guaranteed income stream for life. Risk number 4: Sequence of returns risk. Sequence of returns risk is the risk that you will experience poor investment returns during the early years of your retirement. This can have a significant impact on the longevity of your retirement savings. To manage sequence of returns risk, it's important to have a diverse investment portfolio and to have a plan in place for managing your withdrawals during times of poor investment returns. Risk number 5: Health risk. Finally, health risk is a major concern for retirees. Healthcare costs can be a significant burden on your retirement savings. To manage health risk, it's important to plan for potential health care expenses by purchasing health insurance and long-term care insurance. Additionally, living a healthy lifestyle can help reduce the likelihood of developing chronic health conditions. Chapter 7: Planning for Early Retirement. Planning for early retirement requires a different mindset than planning for traditional retirement. In this chapter, we'll explore the key considerations for planning an early retirement with the FIRE movement. 1. Define your retirement goals. The first step in planning for early retirement is to define your retirement goals. What does retirement look like for you? What activities do you want to pursue? What are your retirement income needs? By setting clear goals, you can create a plan that is tailored to your specific needs. 2. Calculate your retirement income needs. Once you've defined your retirement goals, it's important to calculate your retirement income needs. This will help you determine how much you need to save and invest to achieve your retirement goals. To calculate your retirement income needs, consider your living expenses, healthcare costs, travel expenses, and any other expenses that you expect to incur during retirement. 3. Assess your current finances to determine if you're on track to meet your retirement income needs. It's important to assess your current finances. Review your income, expenses, and investments to determine if you're saving enough to achieve your goals. If you're not on track, Consider ways to increase your income or reduce your expenses. 4. Develop a retirement savings plan. Once you have a clear understanding of your retirement income needs and your current finances, it's time to develop a retirement savings plan. This plan should include a target retirement date, a target retirement income, and a savings and investment strategy. Consider using a retirement calculator to help you determine how much you need to save each month to achieve your retirement goals. 5. Evaluate your investment strategy. Your investment strategy is a critical part of your retirement savings plan. It's important to assess your investment strategy to determine if it aligns with your retirement goals and risk tolerance. Consider working with a financial advisor to develop an investment strategy that is tailored to your needs. 6. Consider retirement income streams in addition to your retirement savings. It's important to consider retirement income streams. This could include Social Security benefits, a pension, rental income, or other forms of passive income. By diversifying your retirement income streams, you can reduce the risk of outliving your retirement savings. 7. Create a retirement budget. Finally, it's important to create a retirement budget to help you manage your expenses during retirement. This budget should include all of your expected expenses, including healthcare costs, travel expenses, and other retirement expenses. By creating a budget, you can ensure that your retirement income is sufficient to cover your expenses. Chapter 8: Living the FIRE Lifestyle. The FIRE movement is not just about achieving financial independence and retiring early. It's also about living a fulfilling and meaningful life. In this chapter, we'll explore what it means to live the FIRE lifestyle and how you can make the most of your retirement years. 1. Pursue your passions. One of the key benefits of achieving financial independence is the ability to pursue your passions. Whether it's travel, art, or volunteering, retirement offers an opportunity to explore your interests and do the things that you love. 2. Embrace minimalism. Living a minimalist lifestyle is a common theme in the FIRE movement. By living with less, you can reduce your expenses, increase your savings, and simplify your life. Consider decluttering your home, reducing your wardrobe, and eliminating unnecessary expenses to live a more minimalist lifestyle. 3. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is important for both physical and financial well-being. By staying healthy, you can reduce your healthcare expenses and enjoy your retirement years to the fullest. Consider eating a healthy diet, getting regular exercise, and prioritizing your mental health. 4. Explore frugal living. Frugal living is a core tenet of the FIRE movement. By embracing frugality, you can reduce your expenses and increase your savings. Consider ways to save money on everyday expenses, such as cooking at home, using public transportation, and shopping at thrift stores. 5. Connect with like-minded individuals. Connecting with like-minded individuals can help you stay motivated and inspired on your FIRE journey. Consider joining a local FIRE group or attending FIRE conferences to connect with others who share your values and goals. 6. Give back to your community. Giving back to your community can be a rewarding way to live the FIRE lifestyle. Consider volunteering your time, donating to charity, or supporting local businesses to make a positive impact in your community. 7. Enjoy your retirement years. Finally, it's important to enjoy your retirement years. Whether it's spending time with loved ones, traveling the world, or pursuing your passions, retirement offers an opportunity to live life on your own terms. By making the most of your retirement years, you can truly live the FIRE lifestyle. Chapter 9: The Future of FIRE. The FIRE movement has gained popularity in recent years. But what does the future hold for those pursuing financial independence and early retirement? In this chapter, we'll explore some of the emerging trends and potential challenges facing the FIRE community. 1. Increased awareness and adoption. The FIRE movement has gained widespread attention in recent years, with more individuals becoming aware of the concept and pursuing financial independence. As more people adopt the FIRE mindset, it's possible that the movement will become even more mainstream. 2. Evolving retirement and work models. Retirement and work models are constantly evolving, and this is likely to impact the FIRE movement. As more companies offer flexible work arrangements, it may become easier for individuals to work part-time or pursue freelance work in retirement. Additionally, the rise of the gig economy and remote work may offer new opportunities for those pursuing financial independence. 3. Economic uncertainty. Economic uncertainty is always a concern, and it's possible that future economic challenges could impact the FIRE community. Stock market volatility, changes in tax laws, and rising healthcare costs are just a few of the potential challenges that could impact those pursuing financial independence. 4. Sustainability and social responsibility. As the FIRE movement continues to gain traction, there may be an increased focus on sustainability and social responsibility. This could include a greater emphasis on investing in socially responsible companies, reducing waste and energy consumption, and supporting local communities. 5. Technological advances. Technological advances are rapidly changing the world of finance and investing, and the FIRE community is not immune to these changes. Robo-advisors, online banking, and cryptocurrency are just a few of the innovations that could impact the way individuals approach financial independence and retirement planning. Chapter 10. Conclusion: Retiring Early and Living Your Best Life. Congratulations! You've reached the end of Retire Early and Live Your Best Life: The Benefits of Financial Independence with FIRE. In this book, we've explored the principles of the FIRE movement, from assessing your finances to investing for financial independence and planning for early retirement. We've also discussed the potential challenges and emerging trends facing the FIRE community, and offered tips for living the FIRE lifestyle. As we wrap up, let's recap some of the key takeaways from this book. 1. Assessing your finances. The first step to achieving financial independence is assessing your current financial situation. This includes evaluating your income, expenses, debt, and assets. 2. Saving aggressively. To achieve financial independence, you must save aggressively. This means reducing expenses, increasing income, and prioritizing savings. 3. Investing for financial independence. Investing is a critical component of achieving financial independence. This includes diversifying your portfolio, minimizing fees, and investing in low-cost index funds. 4. Achieving financial freedom. Achieving financial freedom requires discipline, patience, and a long-term perspective. It's important to have a clear vision of your goals and a plan to achieve them. 5. Managing your risks. Risk management is an important consideration for anyone pursuing financial independence. This includes ensuring you have adequate insurance coverage, having an emergency fund, and avoiding excessive debt. 6. Planning for early retirement. Early retirement requires careful planning, including estimating your expenses, determining your withdrawal rate, and considering healthcare costs. 7. Living the FIRE lifestyle. The FIRE lifestyle is about more than just achieving financial independence. It's about living intentionally, reducing waste, and finding fulfillment in non-financial pursuits. 8. The future of FIRE. As the FIRE movement continues to evolve, it's important to remain adaptable and aware of emerging trends and potential challenges. By following these principles and remaining committed to your goals, you can achieve financial independence and retire early. But remember, the journey to financial independence is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It takes discipline, patience, and a long-term perspective to achieve your goals. As you continue on your journey to financial independence, keep in mind that the ultimate goal is to live your best life. Whether that means pursuing hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or giving back to your community, financial independence can provide the freedom and flexibility to live the life you've always wanted. Thank you for reading. Retire Early and Live Your Best Life: The Benefits of Financial Independence with FIRE. We wish you all the best on your journey to financial independence and early retirement. This book that was authored by OpenAI's ChatGPT. With the company taking on billions of dollars in investments, this is the perfect time to find out ways for this innovative tool to help you learn about the FIRE movement. Audio for this book was provided by NaturalSoft Limited's Natural Reader AI software using their commercial license. Per their website, this license allows you to use its software and voices for commercial or public use. This includes, but is not limited to, YouTube videos, public announcements, broadcasts, and e-learning.